star-spangled banner yet waves.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this mid. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding. Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Connect. And it's Atkins in at the 1. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
Yeah, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
Atkins passes to Butler. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. No good from Atkins. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And stolen by Wembanyama. In the corner, Sohan with it. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sohan's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And this is what you want to see. Mvp attacking with authority inside.
At the elbow, it's James. Here's Atkins. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He has 7.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Collins. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Austin Reeves is checked in for James. So it's the Spurs now, after the miss from Atkins. Wembanyama passes to Collins. Here's Sohan, and the dunk by Sohan.
What a slash right there by Sohan. A big man with fantastic mobility.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. The three. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Atkins.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Atkins. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Wembanyama looking it over. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Here's Sohan, covered by Atkins. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
Atkins passes to Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Butler's got 6.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Wilson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Branham in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Shot by Champagny, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Atkins. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 14. And San Antonio shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the 1st overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
And that one's good, Barnes. And here's Los Angeles now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Atkins, no good on the triple.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's Branham, and they pick up 2. Branham's got his first points in this one.
When he gets the ball inside, Branham knows not to waste a good scoring opportunity.
Back to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from Atkins.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Yep, it counts. Branham's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Around mid-season, Stan, when you were coaching, would you still try out new plays and tactics and schemes? Or was the recipe set? Was the formula in and that was it?
Well, Kevin, the bulk of what you do is set, but you're always tinkering. And as people start figuring you out, you've got to have counters to what you're doing. So your system is always evolving. You're always trying to get better, and you're always doing new things.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Olynyk. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Christie. Here's Wembanyama. The Lakers with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 8.
Yeah, and Butler working as the screener that time. You have to appreciate his versatility.
Offensive rebound. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Pulls from the top of the key. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 14-point game. Back to Collins. Buries it from three-point range. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. It's tipped.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Sohan, off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Atkins. Hits it from three-point range. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Spurs trail by 14. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Vassell outside. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
What a response from Vassell. Coming right back with the three of his own.
Here's Atkins. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the...
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
They've been in fuego from...
And that is it for half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Atkins.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So for the Lakers right now, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Connect. Then it's Butler. And it's Atkins in at the point guard.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And it's Sohan missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
No good from Atkins. Spurs trail by 16. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all three levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Sohan with the screen. Back to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock, and the basket is good. Vassell's got 5.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Adkins passes to Davis from past the arc, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Atkins.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Barnes from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Atkins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 36. Spurs trail by 20. Vassell outside. Barnes kicks to Collins. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron with a screen on Barnes. The shot's good from Atkins.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Vassell. No good, unable to end this run. Lakers leading by 23. Davis sets a screen, puts it up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sohan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Back to Vassell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Good work there as it goes.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Pass to Branham. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Adkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Off target with his 3. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Beyond the arc. And finished off by LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, and it just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, run. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Wilson out there with Anderson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Champagnie in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Branham. Pass to Champagnie. Unloads from 9, and the jumper is on the mark. Champagnie's got his first basket.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Adkins. His three-pointers off the mark. The Spurs shooting 40% from the field. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Anderson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Well, Branham is known as a shoot-first kind of player. Nice job capitalizing off the catch.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Atkins, and again it's the Lakers.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here he goes, and the layup's good off the glass. Champagnie's got 4 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Branham. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Branham's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks. Showing how athletic he can be. Love seeing Branham attack with aggression.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. Here's Atkins. Olynyk. Rebounded by Capella. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And that one, good.
As we watch Branham continue to develop, expect more big scoring nights. This kid has serious potential.
This one for three. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fires from the wing. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Atkins.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled